Good morning, welcome to this week's weekly staff meeting. I
Morning.
made you some notes to help follow along. So today there's one thing that I want to focus on that's been brought to my attention lately, and that is the amount of food waste we are throwing out at the main library cafe. Just to put it in perspective, last month we threw out over 20 pounds of food from all the collections at the end of the day and nightly cleaning. So approaching this problem, I've kind of taken some of the, I took a look at lean, and what I thought we should focus on came down to the 8 wastes, and more specifically 2 wastes that affect us the most. The first is overproduction, and we're pretty much a textbook example of that. Every day we come in and we make all this food and we put it out and preserve it for people to buy, but then when they don't buy it, we've ended up overproducing it and we have to throw it out at the end of the day, basically just throwing out money and products that we had to make. And second, it goes hand in hand with that, inventory. When we have all this food that we prepare during the day, we have to have time and space and energy to preserve it and keep it fresh, waiting for the consumers to buy it, and when they don't buy it, all that trouble was a waste to keep it fresh. So I think one of the best solutions for us is something we call a pull system. Is anybody familiar with a pull system in this room?
Yeah, I think so. Isn't that what they use at fast food restaurants, where they wait for the customer to order the food and then they replace it?
It's basically something, as the definition says, it's initiated by customer demands, actual demands, not the forecasted demands. So it's basically something is made to order and we make it when they order it, so there's less holding costs and less inventory to be held. Basically letting the customer decide when we make something. So now that we've kind of focused in on a pull system, do any of you guys know what we should do to implement a pull system in our situation? What might make our pull system tailored for us?
Maybe we can cut our preservation costs.
Exactly. So the pull system that I'd like to implement does a few things, and the first is to lower our food preservation costs, and I think that starts with changing our food options so that we only produce and sell things that can be made quickly to the customer's order, not something that we have to make every morning in bulk and let it sit and wait to be sold. With that would kind of come one change for our employees as well, and we would have to retrain some of our staff so that they can each make food quickly and efficiently so that customers do not have to wait for the food that they've been used to having ready for them already. So with that, we're going to get started on implementing and training our employees on our new pull system.
I think it's going to take some time, but I think it's going to be well worth it in the end.
I think so too. I'm glad everybody's on board.
Hi guys, welcome back. After a month of our pull system implementation, how do you think it went?
I think it went very well.
Yeah, I think so too, because our waste pretty damn much, like only 5 tons now.
We're able to reduce
good.
our waste from 20 pounds to 5 pounds, and that's a 15-pound reduction. That's exactly what we're looking for.
Great, I think that's the solution to our problem.
Perfect.
Keep it up.